What's up? How's everyone doing? Ripping for Rutschman's with a Ripping for Ravens video. So, got Steve Smith in the house. We got Ed Reed in the house. Rookie card out of 1,000. And Isiah Likely. Pumped about the new Ravens head coach, Kevin Minter. Shout out Matt Breaks Wax. And also, just got a long overdue. Celebrate some Derrick Henry milestones. He passed LaDanian Tomlinson. He passed Tony Dorsett and Emmitt Smith. A lot of records. My handwriting sucks. And so, I'm just going to leave it at that. Derrick Henry's awesome. And he broke a lot of records by a lot of awesome football players. So there's a Derrick Henry. And there's a Derrick Henry. I believe that's a second year Phoenix right there. Love those. And there's an optic. Very nice. And then, not sure what this one is, but it's Derrick Henry. I'm just grabbed some random Derrick, so love it. And because he broke one of Emmitt's, one or two are Emmitt's records, there's an Emmitt Smith rookie card from Pro Set. And he broke, like I was saying, some of LaDanian's records. So there's a LaDanian Tomlinson right there. And here's a LaDanian Tomlinson out of 1,000. Or no, excuse me, out of 1,200 from Upper Deck. Love that one. What's weird is it kind of looks like a Cowboys star there. And then, yeah. So, I don't know. Anyway. And then this is a relic card from an actual game. Pro Cuts Upper Deck. This one's out of 85. And so, anyway, I guess this was back when the, it was an actual game used or something. You can see what it says there. And then Tony Dorsett, Derrick Henry, passed him for 10th all time. And Tony's like, what? And so, yeah, but that's, but Tony Dorsett, awesome running back. That's third year card of him. I believe that's from the, what is it? Like, I don't know, probably 79 or 78. Anyhow, I also got one of those, what do you call it? Pharmacy boxes from, like Walgreens or whatever. And so with that in mind, I'll show you what I got. And also with that in mind, if this guy's coming at you, you got to move. I just want to tell you, you want to stay away from the full wood. Stay away from any wood. Just stay away. Brent Fullwood. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying. You get it. And then Woody could leave marks. That Woody could leave marks. You don't want that. Not good. But that is a, Woody Marks, I believe, rookie card there. Fight on for USC. Very nice. So that was cool. And then what else? There was a 91 score in there. So we had Johnny Hector, Chris Moore, Bruce Reimers, I'm not sure, Kevin Fagan, Dave Make It All Pro, followed by Gary Zimmerman, All Pro. And wave your hands in the air for Hall of Famer Bob St. Clair. Mark Duper, Eugene Lockhart, Tim Manda, and then Alexander Wright. And let's see, the class of 1990, James Williams. Shout out TCB. And then the class of 1990, once again, Blair Thomas. So, Hall of Famers there. And then Jim Burt for the Niners. And Sean Jones. And then Dan Fike. And also in there, had this, one of those Topps Finest of, what was that, Steve Everett? Looks like someone sprayed his face or something. And then for the Ravens, we had this Derrick Alexander, although you would think, he's just Alexander, but he actually is Derrick. And then speaking of Dave's, we have David Akers from the Eagles. I like these cards. Those are cool. This guy was a beast back in the day. Vincent Jackson. It's an upper deck right there. I think it's like a fourth year or something. And then Hall of Famer Calvin Johnson. So shout out Budget Rips. Megatron. And then, oh yeah, it's basically the law firm of Johnson & Johnson. Andre Johnson, another Hall of Famer right there. So that's it. Thanks. See you next time.